All over the world, there exists beautiful and incredible phenomena. Throughout history, humans have come up with endless explanations for these miraculous occurrences, passing down knowledge, speculation, and myths through the generations. Permeating the tales of gods and scientific and natural wonders are stories of much more sinister and mysterious happenings. From lights in the night sky, to a beast that feasts on goat's blood, to a sea monster in a Scottish loch, there isn't a culture on earth that doesn't have a cautionary and well known legend surrounding a strange creature or two. These types of stories are widespread, fueling everything from children's nightmares to conspiracy theories, but with closer inspection, they are largely explainable by local fauna and bizarre natural events. Reports of the Mothman, a large owl like figure with glowing red eyes, whose popularity took flight in the mid 60s, were probably started as a result of the sightings of their sandhill crane, a man sized bird with a 7-foot wingspan and a red pattern around the eyes. Even the kraken can be explained by a giant squid, who had mistaken boats for sperm whales. The jackalope, a jackrabbit with seemingly antelope horns whose folklore arose in North America, probably originated from encounters with a rabbit, with the horrible Shope papillomavirus. But out of all of these monsters and cryptids, what's more terrifying, more bone chilling, than a creature that's just slightly not how it's supposed to be? Reports of the knot deer gained popularity online a few short years ago, but its roots go back some decades. Stories of odd-looking deer with elongated limbs, hollow faces, and strange behaviors have been around since the late 80s in Boone, North Carolina, and have only increased with the implementation of camera traps in the region. They're said to walk in an unnatural and disturbing way, sometimes even standing up on their hind legs, and have no fear of humans. There has been lengthy discussion as to whether these creatures are in fact deer at all, or rather just something pretending to be. Or on the contrary, there's the argument that they were in fact once deer, just not anymore. Either way, they bring a sense of fear to anyone who crosses their path, due to their unsettling appearance and unknown intention. Luckily, the deer that I met last week were perfectly normal, and, as far as I could tell, not deer. However, as unnerving as this concept might seem, it can be recognized much like the jackalopes to be the result of diseases. Outbreaks of chronic wasting disease, a prion disease that affects the brain structure of deer, coincided with increased sightings. The symptoms included behavioral changes, weight loss, decreased interactions with other animals, tremors, repetitive walking in set patterns, excessive salivation and grinding of the teeth, and loss of fear of humans. It's caused by a prion protein, a misfolded protein that in turn induces misfolding in the normal variant of the same protein, leading to cellular death. The disease is progressive, with no known effective treatment, and is always fatal. While humans cannot contract chronic wasting disease, our natural aversion to any animal not acting how it should evolved from our fear of contracting illness. It's the same reason as to why we feel revulsion about corpses or visibly diseased individuals. Similarly, it's a factor of the uncanny valley effect. This is the theory that an entity appearing almost human will elicit an eerie feeling in the viewers. It's been hypothesized that because abnormalities or defects in appearance and behavior are symptoms of disease in humans, we've learned that in order to survive and not contract the disease, we must avoid those individuals, resulting in the fear of not right, nearly lifelike things and ill people.